In today's video, which is going to be I-130 process episode number 24, we're going to talk about the intended immigrant visa interview. If it's something you want to know, just stay tuned and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Hello my beautiful people, this is John from USA Monde and welcome back and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent resident, and also US citizens regarding their immigration questions. And sometimes I give advice to newcomers to the United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, it's about the intended immigrant visa interview. Basically, last week we made a video about how to prepare for the visa interview, which was I-130 process on episode number 23. But this week we're just going to talk about the interview itself. Okay, before you go to the interview, you will receive an interview appointment letter from NVC National Visa Center. You will have a date, the place where you go for the interview, and also all the family members who will come to the interview with you. All right, so you have to make sure you go to the interview with all those qualified family members. So to go to the interview, you have to make sure you take certain document with you. There are some required document you have to take with you. You and each family member who will go for the interview have to take those documents with you. Some of those documents will be your interview appointment letter, the DS 260 confirmation page, unexpired passport, which is valid for at least 6 months. By the day you enter United States of America, that passport has to be valid for at least 6 months. You have two identical photographs of you and also each family member who will immigrate to United States of America with you. You have to make sure you take those photos with you. And also you have to take the original and a certified copy of all documents submitted to NVC. If there are documents you didn't have a chance to submit to NVC, maybe let's say for example you didn't have a chance to get your police clearance certificate and NVC told you to take to the interview, you have to make sure you take those documents to the interview. If you made a mistake on a form DS-260 and you were told to take a document to the interview to prove that you made a mistake, then you have to take those documents as well. If there is document you didn't have a chance to translate, it's supposed to be translated in English, you didn't have a chance to do that and submit it to NVC, you have to make sure you take that document to your interview. Okay, once you go to the interview, you and each family member who will immigrate with you will have your fingerprint taken. Okay, it's going to be digital fingerprinting. That's when some people get in trouble, because if they go to US consulate before with a different name and they didn't tell the NVC that they changed name and they provide the required document, once they do the fingerprint, the other name will come up in the system, and then that can be a problem. So make sure if you change your name, make sure you let NVC know. You submit all the documents that prove that you change your name. That way you won't have any issue once you go to the visa interview. As far as fees, if NVC National Visa Center already collected all fees, then you don't have to pay any fees at the US consulate. But in case there is unpaid fees either for you or your family member, you have to pay those fees before the interview. Okay, if you check NVC website, they told you that not to sell or give away your belonging before the visa interview. Wait until you get your visa before you do so. What I will tell you that even if you get your visa, don't sell your belonging, don't give away all your belonging. Make sure you enter United States of America before you give away your stuff or you sell your stuff, because having a visa doesn't guarantee that you will not enter United States of America. Okay, so have that in mind. Make sure you keep all your stuff until you enter United States of America. It's very important. Another thing I want to talk about regarding visa appointment is if you cannot make it to the appointment, you have to let the US consulate know as soon as possible. Okay, you have to let them know, because what's going to happen is if you receive your interview appointment letter, you didn't contact the US consulate, let them know that you won't be there Well, if you didn't contact them within 1 year, they give you up to 1 year. If you didn't contact them, if you don't contact them within 1 year, well, they can terminate your case, and then you will lose on all the fees you already paid. They're not going to reimburse you on those fees. Okay, that's why it's very important to contact the U.S. consulate if you cannot make it to the visa interview. I know some of you guys on visa appointment were canceled because of the pandemic. That's a different case. You have to wait until the U.S. Consular resume visa services, and then they will send you another interview appointment letter, which you can use to go to the interview. If you have to take your medical examination again, the U.S. Consulate will let you know. If you have to pay fees again, the U.S. Consulate will let you know. If you have to resubmit some of the document that is already expired, the U.S. Consulate will let you know. But you don't have to get too frustrated. You have to wait until the U.S. Consular resume visa services, and then you will contact them, so you know exactly what to do. So basically, those are the things you and each family member who will immigrate to United States of America with you will do on the day of the interview. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, please share with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you've been watching my video, never subscribe. If you are new here, you like what you're seeing, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button to support this channel, or hit USMon logo over here. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.